Hello and welcome back to Skeggsy on the farm in Thailand. Hope you're all well, and thanks once again for your interest in some of the videos. Having said that, there hasn't been one for the last couple of weeks, simply because I ran out of Wi-Fi last time, and I used 100 gig and I had to wait till this month started again, and I've now got another 100 gig to use up. Plus also I've been suffering with a little bit of hay fever as well, so if I sound a little bit bunged up, that's probably why, because there's nothing but hay, rice and everything around us. Anyway, the reason for this video is La Di Dong. Oh, Sawadi Club.
Like a tongue.
La Di Dong. It's a way of actually giving back to and saying thanks to the water. People make garlands and light candles and take it down to the local reservoir or down to the local lake, or even I've seen it in Chaham where they put it into the sea. And we went down early doors, and there's not many candles floating at the moment, but as the evening went on, obviously more people did arrive. And I'm actually going to call this video Candles in the Moonlight. You'll see why a little bit later on. It's well organised actually. This is done on Monday night at the local military fort. You can hear the guns going off at night time, funny enough, but from where we are. Anyway, this young lady's come down, she's made a garland, and she's now saying her prayer and wishing and saying thanks and giving thanks to the water. As you see, it's well organised. These pressure pumps will push her garland out into the lake. I got a bit confused. I thought it was all on one day, but it actually goes on different days. As I say, this is Monday. The entertainment was very good at this particular occasion. It started off with, as I say, us going down early doors and me putting my garland into the water. Now, my knees are still not that good, and I was scared of bending down there and not being able to get up. I was going to put all the pressure onto the table, but I had a feeling it would tip over, so it was a quick drop into the water and watch it float away, which it did finally, by the way. It didn't just stay there, it actually did get a bit of a current, and away it went. Anyway, so the entertainment was just a little bit further along. We moved away to the stage, and this seems to be like the local top man. We stood for the national anthem, and he made quite a long speech. Funny thing is, he's standing at the podium, but the speech was pre-recorded, which was weird, wasn't it? But there you go. Then the entertainment started, and this young lady sang a song with this young man. And I shall shut up and let you listen. Anyway, after the entertainment on the stage with a bit of singing, we had some young ladies come up on stage. I think there was about 15 to Warwood's 20 people, and it was Miss La Di Tong, if I'm still saying it correct. But these young ladies all came up on the stage, introduced themselves, dressed in traditional clothing, and what happened was that as they came forward, people would give them a garland, and I'm not quite sure how it was judged. I know the judges were introduced to everybody, but they all got like garlands, and people would come up and applaud them, and basically whether it was how many garlands they had at the end of the evening, I don't know. But the end of the evening ended with a big firework display that you can still see the candles in. This was a rocket that went off, and I tell you, it went up for miles. I couldn't even trace it on the camera in the end. It just disappeared into the distance. So Monday night finished off with a bang, with the fireworks. Monday night, and I think I said to you already that I'm calling this video Candles in the Moonlight. A couple of reasons why is because on Tuesday we started off with a total eclipse of the moon, or total eclipse of the sun, or whatever way it is. I didn't know it was happening. I don't know if it happened in the UK as well, but it's not actually moving around. It's me just trying to keep the camera still, but as you can see, it did start off with a total eclipse, which took us all by surprise, and it was a beautiful moon at the end of it all, a complete full moon. I think it's still just ending off there. Anyway, so Tuesday, La Di Tong again, but this time it's in not our village but the next village on, Uncle next door's village. This is where he lives. It's just back at the temple again, and they actually did put a lot of stalls together. They were having a bingo. There's I don't know if you can see that tree there. I'm moving around too quick, but that tree's got lots of tokens on it, and then you basically take a token off with a long pole, and it's lucky dip. And they were playing bingo. Obviously, it's a different village, so different costumes for the ladies to wear. The sound system was bloody awful. All it was bass, horrible sounding system. Everybody has been moaning about it ever since. This is a big screen that gets pulled up, and by the end of the evening they were showing a film, I'm told, but we'd long gone, and so it had a lot of other people as well, because the music just wasn't inviting to get up and dance. We would have gone into that circle and danced like we did before, but everybody who came with us, and there was probably about 6 of us in total, all said how disappointing it was. And it just goes to prove in Thailand is the same as the UK. Their party is only as good as your DJ. That's what he was using. That's the left-hand side amps, and that's the qua side, or the left hand and the right hand side of the amps. But he just did not get the crowd going. It was very disappointing, and we all came home very disappointed. We were all looking forward to doing some dancing. I'd been practicing. So, as I said, I called this Candles in the Moonlight. That's a lot more of the candles in our village, as I say, and you will probably just see the moon for the last time. So, once again, can I say thank you very much. I hope you found this video interesting, and this has been Skeggsy on the farm in Thailand, and thanks again for all your interest. Hopefully I'll talk to you soon. Bye.